Hello everybody, it is your baby boomer Kittee Lane from the peninsula in Virginia, back with another Create and Relate. Tonight, I am working on a baby blanket, and I am using the Premier Just Yarn in the colorways Ballerina, Slipper, and Cream. This is a 9-row repeat. Something I just came up with, basically half double crochets. This is a crochet with Kittee session and not a tutorial. This is being recorded on April 22nd. I don't think I'll get it out until the morning of April 23rd. Sorry. But on April 22nd, 23 years ago, we lost our dear Nina Simone. And same day 10 years ago, we lost our dear Prince. Two icons. But on the upside, today is my cousin's birthday. So, if you happen to watch my videos, happy birthday, cuz. I love you. A little bit more about the Premier Just Yarn. It is for worsted weight. These balls are 109 yards of lusciousness. I think they call for a 5.5, if I'm not mistaken. 5.5 millimeter crochet hook and 5 millimeter knitting needles. It's 100 meters, 50 grams, 1.76 ounces, 100% acrylic. And what is that beautiful item you're using to stitch with? Well, this was gifted to me. I got it in the mail yesterday. I have my very first, my only furl. It's a Streamline 6.0, which is my favorite size. And it is absolutely beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. Look at that pearl-like effect. Isn't that beautiful? I couldn't wait to finish my live stream before I started using it. I completed a piece. This is my second piece. Y'all, it feels like a hot knife gliding through butter. It feels really good. If you will, drop in the comments what you're working on during this session. And if you like these Crochet with Kittee sessions, by all means, go into your emojis and drop me some kitty paws. As I'm working this up, I'm realizing that each ball successfully completes one 9-row session or one 9-row section, and we will be doing 9 altogether. That's what we're looking like so far. You can see the little bit of texture that's in the middle row of the 9-row section. You have 2 rows of half double crochet, 2 rows of long half double crochets, and then 1 row of X 2 half double crochet, X 2 half double crochet. The X's are done with the double crochet to give it a little more definition with the texture. I prefer to go no holes for the babies. I am working on a few tutorials for you guys, so please be on the watch out for those. Don't forget, Thursday at 12 o'clock noon is when we have our Thoughtful Thursdays. More like a huge crochet session. On Fridays, we will have, every other Friday, we'll have our Flex Fridays at 7:45 in the morning. And also on Friday, hopefully, we'll have our Crochet with Kittee sessions. I'll just drop a video and be your crochet buddy for anywhere from 15 minutes to 45 minutes. And then on Saturday, we have our Show Off Saturday. I'll show you everything that I've done that week. And then, of course, on Tuesdays, it's Take Off Tuesday, where we'll talk about what we want to get done that week. So it's kind of a comparison thing between Tuesday and Saturday. I elected to use those days because generally my biggest crochet days are Sundays and Mondays. That's when I get a lot of my crocheting in. Now I just have to work on recording videos that I like in one take or two maybe, but not 4 or 5. This is what we've been doing here lately. A lot of. I started this one and I was like, oh, wait a minute. I just started. Delete. Trash. Let's start again. So it gives it kind of a wavy look when you don't secure the other side of that row, but as you secure it, it evens things out. Looks really nice on the ends, but I'm thinking there will be a border. Only because the blanket itself is very simple, and I gotta add some complexity somewhere. I mean, I'm sure everybody knows 6, 7, but not really, because 6 is horrified of 7. Do you know why? Do you? Because 7, 8, 9. Okay. Okay. Then think about going back revisiting some of the older movies like Us and Get Out. I don't ever want to see The Purge again. That is one horror movie that terrifies me. Yeah, I don't ever want to see that one again. Walk like an Egyptian. So, I had the most beautiful yarn blessing to come through on Tuesday. And I want you guys to go check that out. It's my Come On in the Den Take Off Tuesday. And you have to see that unboxing. It's absolutely beautiful. Oh, my back is calling me names. Not good ones either. Okay, I have successfully completed 3 rounds with you guys. 3 rows. 3. done 4 rows, and we're still looking good on time. That's what I'm talking about. I can't say that this is a pretty mindless project because it's basically half double crochets. You know, you just have to look at once you get the placement of the stitch for that row, it's easy. The only row you really have to maybe concentrate on a little bit harder is that middle row, the 5th row where you're doing the crisscrosses, because you're switching back and forth from the double crochet to the half double crochet. But other than that, it's a breeze. You can do this. He said, am I gonna do a tutorial? I don't know. I have no idea. I had no idea before the night that I was going to do a baby blanket. I let yarn speak to me. It's, you know, I've heard many people say it before, and that's the way I've always done, so it doesn't sound surprising when I hear other artists say it, you know, because it does. When you go in and you see a skein, a ball of ink, a cone, and you reach out and touch it, and it says wrap, you know, or I would look good with, and you find that color and you put them together, and then it screams like poncho. You gotta respect the fiber convo. You do. It speaks to you. You just have to sit still sometimes and listen. I'm saying you gotta listen to the yarn. Ha, yes. Oh, I know I sounded like a Baptist preacher just then. See how quickly we went through that row? I'm trying to tell you, it's so simple. A lot of my slipping is me getting used to this beautiful hook. It's very lightweight, very lightweight. It is slightly beveled, not deeply, but slightly. It's like a Susan Bates here in with the pointiness, and that's cool. That's cool. I keep looking up at my time, trying to see what we're gonna do here. We're gonna shoot for the 30 minutes. We're right at 26 minutes, so yeah, we'll shoot for. I'll try to finish this row and send y'all off with hugs and kisses. The back is calling me names. I don't feel the same when my back is in so much pain. I feel like I've got to rearrange my body because my mind is going insane from the back pain. Oh, you can't infringe that. Nobody wrote it. All that came together in my head. Ugh. I just had an idea. That's scary. I know. I think I want to add a color. I do. I think I want to add gold. And call this the Princess Treasure. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, guys, I have successfully made it to the end of this row. And I'm going to bid you guys adieu. Don't forget, self-love is the greatest love of all. Remember, I told you. And remember that I love you. And we will meet again on these YouTube streets. Check out the description box in case you missed anything here and for other reference videos. I love you guys. Till we see each other again. Peace out.